Hello, Namaskar. I am Kumar Rai. I am the social and life skill education teacher in class 12, and I am going to talk to uh, what's her name? Name? Resha Gurung. Resha Gurung. She is very smart girl, and I think that this conversation will be better. Welcome, Resha Gurung.
Namaste everyone, my name is Resha Gurung. I read in Sagarmatha English School from grade 12. I am from Belbari 1 Morang.
You are from Belbari Morang. Near your house is very near to the school, no? And how are you feeling to read here?
I'm feeling very good to read here because new sir have come to teach our day class and they inspire us by saying read and they teach us very well. In first I doesn't feel too much well, but now I feel confidence that I can read. Yes.
Okay, you have been reading six subjects. Out of six, which subjects you think a little bit easy and a little bit others hard?
Account account is easy, computer, English, Nepali, Samajik also if we try to understand that is also very easy, and economic also easy and hard also same. This much.
Why do you think that economics subject is a little bit hard?
Because there is so much long answer question and we have to decide all that and we will become confused that which question answer is that and that's why.
Answer should be written very long. Generally, that is called theory subject. Theoretically, we have to write the answer. Actually, not only answer to recite answer. In economics, you must know to analyze. Analysis is compulsory there. So that you think, most of you think that economics is a little bit vast, difficult subject. But actually, economics is very good to understand our economic condition. Economic is the primary thing for our life development. So, if you know economics, then I think you will know the world. So, what type of subject is economics?
Economic is about learning about country and condition of country, that what is happening in country, profit and loss. We can understand that what's going on this world by learning economics.
You have been, I think, watching or listening or reading news about Nepal's economic condition. What is the present economic condition of our country, Nepal?
Our present condition of Nepal is very low because all this our teenagers like and uh, that our generation people are going out country for earning the money. They doesn't think about developing our own country. We can develop our country by by starting our own business, and we can also sell our goods to other country. But now all the people are thinking about going out country and making money. So I think it's the problem.
Is it good to go outside?
I think it's goods, but I don't think that is too much goods because if all the people are going to our country will be in low condition.
If you get chance, will you go to foreign countries for your livelihood?
I will go, but if I go there, I will come back and I will start my own business and I will inspire my sisters, my my small by my people's society that we should do something in our country.
Who are in your family?
I have four members in my family: my father, my mother, my sister, and myself.
Uh, you started to read here from which class? 8th class. Before 8, you were reading in another school. What's the name and which friends, some of the friends you remember?
In past, I read in Godavari school. I remember only few friend, Rosmi, Kale Gurung. I don't know. Yes.
And if I say to remember some of the teachers, two teachers in Godavari, you when you learned there, you studied there, whom do you want to remember now?
I don't know that much, but I remember Nagendra sir, Nagendra Patel sir, and DP sir. Others I forgot their name.
Uh, you have read up in Godavari up to class 7, and from 8 you have been reading here in this Sagarmati school. What is the difference between these two schools in reading and teaching?
In that school, when I remember, there was also this visual TV. We read in there, and computer lab also here also the same facilities, but we get so much practical work by going to our society, knowing about what's going on in society, and that give us so much knowledge about society. And if somebody asks us what is going in your society, then we can answer them this is going in our society. And teacher also help us so much by doing practical works here.
Uh, you told me that you would go if you get chance to, you would go to foreign countries, but you will suggest your little sister and other relatives, neighbors to stay here. Is it called democracy, or is it, what type of your thought is this? Yourself you will go and you will tell to others to stay here. What do
No,
you mean?
no, I doesn't mean that they should stay and do something. If they want to go, they have their own choice. They should go if they want to go. And but I think in my view, they should come back here and do their own business and help other people.
Then actually, what do you want to be in the future for your livelihood?
I want to be a teacher,
What subject teacher?
maybe English and account.
Yes, or accountant. Then, how much will you read to be a teacher?
I will read bachelor and do master for teacher.
Bachelor. That is bachelor, otherwise master. Then after master there is PhD. No. Will you go to up to PhD?
That will depend on my that present condition. If my present condition is good, then I will go. If there is not, then I don't have any plans about that.
Then when you will be the teacher, then at that time the science and technology will be developed too much. At this you need 4 years to read result, etc. When we at the time, after 5, at least 5 years only, you will be the teacher. You can be teacher after passing class 12 also, but junior level teacher. But bachelor means that 5 years, 6 years. Up to that time, no, many things will change in themselves. So, what changes in science and technology, classroom teaching, and then after the feeling of the students? Now, a type of feeling after 5 years, there will be another type of feeling of the students. What do you, or how do you imagine that day?
I would imagine that there will be too much develop, and students are also learning from their phone. And I think in future there will be so much develop and people will learn about many things. But I see disadvantage of also learning from online, because all the answers are come from online, and student will be lazy to that read and do by themselves.
Then, how will you make your students very active to learn?
I will inspire them by saying that we should not copy or do from online. We should learn by ourselves. It's if we do from online, we will not remember that. If we do practically, we will remember it forever.
According to yourself, if you have to say the easy subject and a little bit difficult subject, you already told no this one. Uh, most of the subjects are easy for you. Generally, economics is a little bit hard, and social studies less than that hard. Hard less than economics. Other four subjects are easy. Actually, what makes the subject easy and difficult, you think?
I think that if we understand it best, and we will if we and we remember it, we will read after going home, we will read at home, then it will make easier and harder that we overthink that this is too much hard and I can remember this. We panic, and I think that's the reason.
Then your final examination of class 12 is coming very near. I think about 1 month later, you will attend your final examination. Then how have you been preparing for your final examination of grade 12?
I have been preparing from learning online class if I don't understand something by asking teacher, and I can study in night because I feel too much sleepy. In morning time like 3:30 a.m., 4 a.m. that I wake up and I will read that, I will recall it, and if I don't know about that, I will learn it from online class. And I think that by reading in morning time, we will remember it for a long time. So I have been practicing by this.
Morning study is very long lasting, memorable. And up to class 12, when you have come to this point of time, what do you think the learning or education is?
Learning and education is very important in our life. If we if we learn about something, we educate about something, we will know the answer, and we will be always in first and answering the question, and we will be always in and we will be always know the answer, and people, and we can inspire other people by reading, by we should also read. And if somebody asks about something, we can easily answer them.
Uh, how old are you now?
I'm 17.
17. Up to 17, according to your experience, what is life, you think?
Life is very struggling things. In life there is very often ups and down obstacle, but we have to focus in our life. There will be so many people like judging us, like you can do this, you are not able to do this, but we should. But if we believe in ourselves, we can do that, and if we're moving forward, we will become successful in future.
Then there is society also, no? Uh, what is the condition of our society?
Our condition of society is being improved in in our society is being improved, because now people are educated, and they would and they know, they have so much, they have education, and they know about the right things and wrong things. There is still some people who are not educated and thinks about past, and like this is right, this is wrong. But in today generation, people are being improved, and they are learning that these things is right and good.
Uh, can you do something to those people of the society who are still not good educated?
I think I think I should talk about them that this thing is right, this thing is wrong, and I should tell their children to suggest their parents also, and parents also suggest us, but we should but parents say some things wrong. They tell about right, but this in some things they tell of wrong. We should say them that this thing is wrong, this thing is right, and we should also say we should also say them about education and to the generation things.
Okay, come to your family. You have your both mother and father. Whom do you love most, and who loves you more to you?
I think they loves me equal and I also love them equal.
If you have to choose one of the two,
I think I will choose my mother.
mother loves more, no? Okay, then you have to say that mother always loves children more than father. It is the feeling of the children. And what is the suggestion about your future by your father?
My father, he do online business and he also inspired me to do online business. My grandfather also do online business and he told my father to do online business and he also say me do like this, do this, and he told me about right thing, wrong thing. He gives so much suggestion to me about this thing.
Then, when you know these all things, then you have to tell me that what is the meaning of family?
Family is a very strong bond. In family, every time there is no happy moment, every time there is no sad moment. My fathers and mother told me that सुख पाउँदा कहिले नमातिनु दुःख पाउँदा कहिले नातिनु. They told me how to be patient and in now our family condition is not that much well, but he believes in himself and he said that one day something will happen, something will be changed, and he that they gather our family so much. Our family bond have become so much stronger now, and they told us about what is respect, how to treat people, how to what thing is right, what thing is wrong.
Do you obey them? Otherwise, I mean that have you been following their guidelines, suggestions, directions?
Yes, I follow them, but sometimes they do too much strict.
Why do you think that they are strict?
They do strict. In my view, they do strict for myself. They have so much experience about life more than me, and they think that doing this thing will be right, doing that thing will be wrong, and they try to teach me about this thing, and this is bad thing, this is right thing. So I think they have been strict.
Then is it good to be? Is it good for any parents, any guardians to be strict to their children?
It is good, but it is also not good. I think parents would also understand what their daughter and son is going through. They should ask about their studies, and they should talk with them about long time. If any daughter or son want to share something with them, they should listen them. They should not overreact. They should understand us also.
Then last question: how much do you think you will get in the result of grade 12 final exam?
I have expectation of B plus, but I'm trying my best now because the exam is coming too much near, and I have to study also because I'm the oldest in my house, and my father and mother have also so much expectation from me, and I think I should study for myself and for them also because they have also reputation in the society. If someone asks them what does your daughter get in this grade table, so they can say proudly
A, at least A.
yes.
Then last thing, what do you want to say at the last in this talk?
I want to say that everyone should study in their study because study is so much important in coming generation also. If we don't study and if we don't know anything, then we will be in backward, and we can we can say what is wrong and right. We should inspire other people also. This much.